Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Blair's Lily here with another pick a card reading, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at your ideal romantic match, at the person, at the type of partner you would be happiest in the relationship with. That being said, guys, remember this is a general reading, so only take what is going to resonate with you, leave the rest out on the table. So for today's pick a card reading, guys, we have three options. Option number one with the clear cards over here. Option number two has pink quartz. And option number three has the amethyst over here. So guys, take a deep centering breath in, make space for this reading, see which pile, which crystal you're mostly drawn to, follow your intuition. It is never ever wrong. If you need a bit more time, guys, to make a decision, pause the video because we're going to go ahead and take a look at pile number one and see what their ideal partner, ideal romantic partner would be like. Okay, my lollies, so if you're drawn to option number one, let's go ahead and take a look at who your ideal match is, your perfect match is in a relationship. Okay, your ideal partner that you would be happiest with. So starting with the crystal that you guys were drawn to, you guys need somebody, okay, who is honest, who is transparent, who doesn't wear any masks, who is not like one person with one group of people and another with another group of people. You guys need someone who is honest, and yeah, there you go. We have the Ace of Swords. So somebody who is, first and foremost, I know this is going to sound funny, guys, for some of you, but somebody who's mentally stable, somebody who's mentally mature, somebody who's like mentally okay, you know, somebody who has worked through all of their traumas and dramas, who's not going to project like their fears and whatever onto you or onto your relationship. Okay, you need somebody who is smart as well. Okay, wow. Okay, let's just start with your tarot cards first, because first and foremost, we have three major arcanas here with the Lovers, the Star, and the World. Okay, guys, so I feel a lot of you who chose this option, you guys are star seeds, and I feel like you guys are also, you know, the partner, your perfect match, your ideal romantic counterpart would also be, you know, somebody who has the starseed energy, somebody who, I feel like somebody who's from your home, okay, but not home on earth, but home in the stars rather. So this is going to be, I feel somebody who is, and this is, by the way, guys, I feel for most of you, this is whom you're manifesting, okay, consciously or unconsciously. This is whom you're manifesting. So you would want, you know, like someone who's from the same soul family, and you're manifesting them as well in 3D in this sort of incarnation. I do feel that this could be somebody from either somebody who traveled a lot, okay, or who travels a lot, somebody who is multicultural, bilingual, or speaks even more than two languages, somebody who's who likes to travel, somebody who likes to experience you know, different cultures, who is mentally quite flexible, I feel, okay. With the Stars, somebody who's hopeful, somebody who gives you hope. And with the Lovers over here, somebody who is living their life based on their heart and desires. Somebody who is incredibly loving and compassionate, as somebody who looks into your eyes and talk. There's a lot of energy of talking and a lot of Gemini energy over here, as well as Pisces, okay. So a lot of water and a lot of air going on over here. This is so beautiful, you guys. Wow. So definitely somebody who is very caring and very psychic as well, and very open-minded here, okay. Somebody who's just always hungry for new knowledge, who's not stagnant in their ways, who's not old-fashioned. I feel like you would be happiest with a person who's very open-minded, with a person who's able to support you, with a person who's able to express themselves very articulately, okay? Somebody, like, communication is key. I'm hearing that communication is very important. And I feel like somebody who has traveled a lot and who has experienced a lot of cultures and who's able to somebody who you're just able to relate to, okay? I feel like you'd be happiest with, like, your perfect, your ideal match would also be somebody who has a healing influence on you, okay? Somebody who is a healer of some sort, and, like, not necessarily a special modality, but just their presence, their energy feels healing to you. I love you. These are powerful words. Exactly. I feel you guys, like, you need to hear I love you. You need to feel the love. You need to hear. But you know that there's some people out there who, like, they have a different language of love. And some people, like, they tend to go like, okay, well, I'm going to show you that I love you. But for you guys, it's very important to hear those words. For you guys, it's very important to hear the words of support, to, like, the tone, to hear the tone of voice, to hear encouraging words. And this is like your, you know, your ideal match, your perfect partner, so to say. Like, they would be telling you, not only showing you, but also telling you that they love you, because those I love you, it's so important. It's like the music to your soul I'm hearing, okay? Physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. Okay, so you guys, your ideal match would be somebody who's a gentleman or lady, somebody who's quite sophisticated, and somebody who, you know, you like this touchy-feely stuff, okay? You know, somebody who's going to give you a massage, somebody who's going to hold your hand, somebody who's going to caress your cheek, somebody who can't stop kissing you, somebody who just finds you so irresistible, you guys. Irresistible. We have the lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Yeah, your ideal relationship, your ideal partner, okay? Your the person who would make you, like, you'd be happiest in a relationship with is just someone full of love, and somebody who's not afraid to show their love, okay? Somebody who's not afraid to be vulnerable. They're not they're just this romance, guys, and they're vulnerable and they're open. But at the same time, they have really good boundaries as well, okay? I feel like this is, you know, like, you guys will be happiest with somebody who really appreciates you and tells you, like, this is the thing, it's important to show. For you, like, you guys need to see and you need to hear, okay? And you also need to feel. Like, for you, like, you guys are, I'm hearing, almost hungry for love, okay? And you guys need, like, a lot of love, and you guys need a lot of reassurance, and you guys, like, I feel like you guys haven't had it for so long, or you haven't had it at all, that when this partner comes through, it's almost like you'd be like, oh my god, this is what I've been craving for. Like, you always thought maybe you were craving money, or maybe you were craving recognition, or maybe you were craving for a job or freedom, whatever. But then, like, this person comes through and you're like, oh my god, this is what I've been craving, like real love, real affection. And you'll just be like, more and more and more. You would just be parched, and they'll be like, baby, I got you. And they're just gonna give it to you. And oh my god, that's so beautiful. Okay, we have the gambler. Willingness to follow intuition when others doubt you. Okay, guys, so another trait of your, like, ideal match in relationship and love is somebody who doesn't really care about what others think, who has their own mind, who has their own mind made up. They will listen to you, they will listen to what you have to say, they will listen to, like, other people as well, in a sense, like they'll just consider what they're saying, they'll consider their advice, but they're so like headstrong that they know what they're doing, and they're confident within themselves, okay? And their intuition, their inner God, they have this special connection where if they know, they know. And to other people, it might feel like they're taking reckless chances, that they're going against their logic, that, you know, the paper says one thing, but they're doing the another thing. They're following their heart. That's what the lovers here is all about. The Geminis are all about. Sometimes they're not going to be able to explain something. They'll just say, I just know. I just know. And somebody will be like, well, where's the proof? And you're like, well, the proof is in the pudding, sugar. Okay, I just know. And this is like, it's gonna like really, like it's gonna be one of those admirable traits that you just going to love about them. We also have the Avenger over here, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Okay, so I feel like your ideal partner, your ideal match, will also need to be somebody who has a mission in their life. Like they are, they have a set of values and they find them incredibly important, and they're sort of like the guiding light that they have within their life. So for you, it's important to have somebody with values. For you, it's important to have somebody who is, I don't want to say is fighting for something, but is supporting a specific cause, okay? And they're not saying anything specific, but it could be a lot of charities, or it could be like this need for fairness, this need, maybe like some legal support. Let me see what else. Yeah, see, there's just this thing for justice. So this could be some Libra energy coming through as well, but they want things to be just. They want things to be fair. They want things to be balanced. They want things to, I'm hearing heal. They're also like, there's this connection to the stars. There's this connection to astrology. So I don't know if you guys are into astrology, but I feel like they will be, and I don't know why, but it's important for you. It's almost like I'm hearing like you, it's important for you to feel like this person is sent by the divine, okay? And I feel like they definitely will be, because we have the soulmate card, okay? So we have the lovers, and we have the soulmate, and we have the stars. So it's like literally a fated connection. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Yay. Believe this and they will manifest physically, okay? So I feel like, yeah, it's important for you guys to have a partner with whom you share your beliefs about, manifestations, with whom you share your beliefs about the energy, the vibrations, the just those ground things, those fundamental things that you base your beliefs and your life on, like they will be the same or very, very similar. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. New path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So your ideal partner, guys, your perfect match, and the person who you would be happiest with in a relationship are somebody who has already let go of their past, somebody who is not holding on to just the resentment of the past, previous relationships, karmic connections, like literally you would be happiest with the person who really severed them. So there are people who live with those connections for a very long time and they hide them, but they still tend to come out from time to time. And with you guys, I'm seeing you guys would be happiest with somebody who really is not looking back on the past, whatsoever. They're seeing the new path, they're looking ahead. So they've taken everything that they wanted from the past, they've taken their experience, they've taken their lessons, they've cut the cords, they've said their goodbyes, and they moved on. So you really need somebody who's forward thinking, okay? Not somebody who keeps dwelling and rehashing the things that went on into the past. You really need somebody who's looking forwards, who's focused on the here and now and looking ahead into the future, and somebody who is very considerate of you in the sense that they will always consider you in their plans, in their future. Okay, so it's not like, okay, I said this, then this is what's going to happen. No, they're very okay, so I think that we should do this, what do you think? And it's very much deciding, the both of you are going to decide how to move on. All right, pile number 1. So that's all I have for you, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated with your beautiful selves. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like to donate to the channel to support me, the link is in the description box below. And yeah, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. Alright, my darlings, so if you're drawn to option number 2, let's go ahead and take a look at your ideal partner, your perfect love match, the person who you would be happiest with. So you guys were attracted to the pink quartz, which is telling me straight away that you need somebody who is very compassionate, who's very affectionate, who's not afraid to show their love, who is very, very sweet and tender. Okay, I'm seeing that you need tenderness, not this like macho woman or macho man. You need tenderness, you need sweetness, you need that loads and loads of hugs as well. But yeah, let's take a look at your cards. We'll start with your tarot cards first. Yeah, see, we have the Six of Cups. Wow, okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, the Three of Swords in reverse, and we have the wow, okay, the Ace of Wands. Okay, guys, so your ideal match is this amazing combination. Like, literally, this combination is pretty wow. So I feel you'll be happiest with somebody who's very much in touch with their inner child, who is able to have fun, who's able to really tap into their intuition, who's really able to tap into their needs and wants, who's able to just be careless sometimes and really like just run around and have fun and play games and really not be serious, you know. Like, you would be happy with somebody who you can just relax with, you know, no like expectations, no you know, no dogmas, no freedom. This is what I'm hearing, like a free spirit. Somebody who's a free spirit. And somebody you can just like play with and have fun with, and you know, like the whole relationship is so light-hearted. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, your ideal partner would be actually somebody with quite a lot of money. Okay, somebody who is very financially secure, financially stable, very good with money, who knows how to invest, who knows how to you know, like somebody who thinks about the future, okay, about the future generations. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's also somebody who wants the best for their family, who wants the best, you know, like the best house, the best car, the best location, the best education, the best like jewelry, the best clothes. Like, they really want you to have the best of everything. And this is somebody who has a lot of values in family. Like, your ideal match has values, and they want to they're like a provider. Okay, and it's a bit like, I feel it's a bit of a weird one, but it's a beautiful thing where they want to, like, your ideal partner, for most of you, with whomever it's going to resonate, guys, they will want to take care of the financial part. They will want to take care of you. They will want to cherish you. It's a bit weird. It's almost like they want to be the mentor, but at the same time they're also playing and having fun with you, if that makes sense. Okay. Also, there's a lot of sexuality over here. Okay, it's passion, sexuality, sensuality. You guys need somebody who's very open to sexual experimentation, who's very open to you know, there's a lot of masculine energy over here, to be honest. Okay, so it's either a very masculine man or a masculine woman, but there's a lot of energy of passion, of drive. Like, you need somebody who can go at it, you know, like go and go and go and go and go and don't stop. Okay, like, there's a lot of energy. Like, I feel like you guys need somebody who's very energetic, so that they they pass on that spark to you. Okay, you also your ideal partner, the person you would be happiest in a relationship with, they have a special connection with not only children. Like, they gotta love children, they gotta be family oriented, which they are going to be, but they're also gonna really have a special connection to animals. Okay, they're very like compassionate and caring. And with the Three of Swords being over here in reverse, you will ideally be with somebody who had their heart broken because they will know how bad it feels and they will never want to put anybody through it. And I mean, with this Three of Swords, this is like bad, you guys. Like this whole, like I said, this is a bit of a weird combination, but you would be happiest with the person who knows what it's like to be at the rock bottom, because they will cherish you and appreciate you. They will treasure you. I'm seeing like they're literally like so they might even be overprotective, but I feel like that's what you guys need. You need that feeling of safety, of financial safety, of emotional safety, and they will provide it to you. Like, you know, a lot of people could say like this is not this is unhealthy, this is codependent, but this is what you guys need. This is what you guys need to heal, to stand up on your feet, if that makes sense, because I feel like a lot of you guys have had it rough, like, to say the least. Like, literally, you guys had it really, really rough, and this is what you need. This is what you would be happiest with, and it doesn't matter what anybody has to say. It doesn't matter, like, you know, healing takes place over time, and like, some of us, we never had the ability to be children at all. Okay, we had to grow up so fast, or we just like literally had to grow up overnight. And you know, that inner child of yours, unless it grows up, it like, you need to let it. And I feel like this is the relationship that you're going to be in, where you guys are going to be allowed to be kids, to be vulnerable, to be open, to be not to be thinking about money all the time or how to earn money, you know, but at the same time your sexual needs are really going to be very much fulfilled, and that's going to help you open up as a person as well. And I'm hearing like literally blossom and bloom. Wow, what an amazing person, pile number 2. Let's see what else we have. Wow, be supportive. Yeah, make a genuine effort to show that you care. So for some of you guys, this person could be a little bit older than you are. They could be 45 or they could be 35. It doesn't really matter the age, but I just feel that they are going to be a little bit older. Like, you need somebody who's a little bit older, but even if they're not older by age, somebody who's a little bit maybe with more experience, with, you know, a little bit wiser, because you do need that support. But at the same time, you guys are going to also be providing them the support. So it's not going to be a one-sided relationship. It's going to be give and take. But I feel like there's going to be somebody who is who's a little bit stronger, and somebody who needs a bit of help. Okay, and you guys are going to be supportive of one another. And you guys, your ideal person, your ideal match, your perfect match in a relationship, you know, the person you'd be happiest with is going to be supportive of everything you do, even if they think it's stupid, even if, like, they're not going to ever show you. They just be like, yep, you know, if you feel like you gotta do it, you gotta do it. You gotta make your mistakes, you gotta try, and you gotta fail. You know, that's the part of life, and they'll just be supportive of whatever endeavors that you have. And, you know, with money as well, like, if you want to start a business, they'll be like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's go over a business plan. Let's think about this, let's think about that. You know, they're going to be supportive, and especially in your creative endeavors. You know, if you guys are very artistic and very sensitive, and, like, I'm hearing like hypersensitive souls over here, you need somebody who's going to be very aware of that. Okay, somebody who's not going to hurt you with a cruel joke, or somebody who's not going to, like, sometimes even the tone of voice is important, and they'll be like, again, I feel like they're going to just make you feel very, very precious. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Okay, so yeah, you need somebody who knows how to give and receive. You guys would be, you know, you guys are not going to be happy with somebody who takes things for granted, and you guys are not going to be happy with somebody who's a Scrooge McDuck. Okay, you need somebody who is open to giving, okay, who has a lot to give. At the same time, they're able to receive, because then you guys can sort of see this beautiful balance of giving and receiving, see this beautiful dance of energies of love that you guys have. Receive love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is the way to show love. Like, some people don't know how to accept love, and that's okay. That's probably because they weren't loved, and it's a skill, you know. It's just something that that needs to be learned. And I feel like you need somebody who has gone through a lot, because they will then understand and completely relate to what you guys are going through. And they won't judge you, they won't be like, oh, why are you so sensitive, or you're so emotional, or you're such a drama queen, those stupid, like, narcissistic and condescending replicas a lot of wounded people use in relationships. This is gonna be different. Like, you would be happiest with the person who really considers your feelings and really understands where you're coming from. Really understands where you're coming from. So to be honest with you guys, I feel like you also, it's important, like if you guys are from the same area, from the same culture, because then you can really relate to one another. And for some of you, it could even be that you've known each other in the past, in a sense, like in this life you've known each other in the past, and you've known like each other's families, sort of and you can absolutely relate. And you would be happiest with somebody who feels like just so close, like just like such a close person. Let's see what else we have. Child eternal. Yeah, see, again, we have somebody who's able to get in touch with your inner child. Determination to remain young at body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things through fresh eyes. So your ideal person would be able to be a friend, okay? Like, be your friend. Not only a lover, but be your friend. And be somebody who connects with that inner child of yours. That inner child wouldn't be afraid of that person, would be open, and through that connection you would be able to mature. The inner child would find its peace, because I feel for a lot of you, your inner child, guys, is not finding its peace. It didn't have time to be a child. It didn't have time to an ability and the possibility to express itself. So you kind of trying to do it now, or you shutting it off completely. But the thing is, like, I feel one of your things over here is to make this child grow and to heal that inner child. Visionary. Okay, so the fresh eyes, and we have the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So yeah, I feel like you guys need a mentor, a friend, a mentor. Okay, and I feel like, again, like there's this energy of, you need somebody who's very passionate, and who's able to help you heal your base chakra and your sacral chakra as well. You guys might have some issues with your body, and you need somebody who's also quite delicate in that sense, and who's going to keep sort of telling you and reminding you and showing you like how desirable you are, how beautiful your body is. You need somebody who's a visionary, who's able to see things they don't see, especially the potential. Okay, and we have athletes. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, strength of spirit. Okay, so I'm seeing, guys, that you would be happiest with the person who is who you find physically attractive. Okay, it's important for you. It's not shallow, it's not anything. It's just one of those things that, for some people it's more important, for some people it's less important. For you guys, it is important, and it's okay. It's again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. That's just one of those things that you need to be able to accept. So for you, your ideal partner is somebody who really takes care of their body, who really exercises. Or it's just, even with the athlete, it's not so much about the shape of their body, but it's your perception of beauty, because in different parts of the world different things are considered beautiful. Some people like tall, short, big, or slim, or I don't know, tall, whatever, different, like, black hair, white hair, whatever. So for you, it's important that your idea of beauty is like sort of portrayed in this person, and I feel like this is what's going to happen. And for a lot of you, it's somebody who's either like lean or muscular, or somebody who's flexible, or somebody, you know, with, it's different for everybody. Like everybody has their own idea of beauty. Okay. But it's important also for you to be, again, stamina. Stamina, my lovelies, because for you, whether you know it or not, sex is very, very important in a relationship. Okay, so you guys need somebody with stamina, and you need somebody who turns you on. You need somebody who is just going, you guys are going to find physically attractive, you know, whether they're 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever, they're just gonna blow your mind each and every time. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, so you would be happiest with somebody, again, who's decisive, who's able to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do, this is why, or even like somebody who doesn't really have to explain why. They just know. They're very intuitive. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Exactly. So you guys would be happiest with somebody who is able to forgive easily, somebody who has let go of the past, very much like pile number one has. Okay, somebody who's able to forgive. Like you need somebody, you'd be happiest with the person who doesn't hold a grudge, because if you guys end up being with somebody who holds a grudge, it's just going to be one argument after another argument after another argument, and it's just going to keep stacking up and stacking up and stacking up. And you need somebody who is wise enough to talk through it, to communicate. Like communication is very, very important, and to not hold the grudge. Somebody who's just, you guys need somebody who sees the reason behind why you do things, you know. And that's why this Three of Hearts is over here. Like you need somebody who's been through it, and somebody who understands where you're coming from, and you know, somebody who's able to forgive, because we all make mistakes. We're human beings, we all make mistakes, guys. And they're going to teach you about forgiveness of yourself as well, because I feel like you guys are very, very, tend to be very hard on yourselves, and they're going to teach you about forgiveness as well, through forgiving yourself, through being compassionate with you. Alright, my lovelies, so that's all I have for pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with your beautiful selves. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. For personal readings, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. If you'd like to support me, you can donate. The link is in the description box below as well. Alright, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. Alright, pile number three. So if you were drawn to the amethyst, let's go ahead and take a look at your ideal love match, your perfect match, the person that you would be happiest in the relationship with. So just based on the choice of the crystal that you guys had, I can already see that you guys would be happiest with somebody who is very, very spiritual, okay, who has the same spiritual values as you are, somebody who has had work on their chakras, somebody who has gone through quite possibly a dark night of the soul, the awakening, and ego death, somebody who understands who they are, somebody with a formed identity, and yeah, who's quite spiritual, who, you know, it's very well educated as well. I'm hearing very well educated, and somebody who's able to balance between spirituality and practicality. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Three of Cups. Oh yes, baby. All right, I'm seeing, wow, guys, nice choice. Nice choice. We have the King of Wands and we have the Strength. Okay, guys, so for you, definitely a lot of fire. I feel like you guys would be happiest with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, you guys would be happiest with somebody who is full of energy, somebody who is strong, like physically strong, mentally strong. I feel like you guys are very much attracted to the physical appearance, so it's important, very much like pile number two. You guys like want a strong back in a man. I feel like you're looking for beautiful curves in a woman. Okay, very sexual, very sensual, very fun, easygoing, somebody who's able to express themselves freely, somebody who is I'm hearing like a super dad, somebody who's very cool with children, somebody who's very cool with other people, somebody who's able to find an approach to other people very, very easily. This is somebody who gets things done. This is not somebody who talks. This is a leader, but a leader that is not like ruling with an iron fist, but a leader that is just projecting a ton of energy that people want to get behind, that people want to follow. This is somebody, guys, like wow, even like me talking is just energy, 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 go, 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 go. This person is amazing. Okay, your ideal match is wow. Again, highly sensual, highly sexual. Somebody I feel like who pays attention to the way that they look. Somebody who works out. Somebody who just likes to put themselves in beautiful clothes and put on beautiful like jewelry and makeup and go to nice places and meet new people. Like, this is a person who's open to life. This is a person who is able to multitask, and this is the person of their word. Like, your ideal match, the person you'd be happiest in a relationship with, is somebody whom you know you can count on. Okay, somebody whom you know that you can only say something once and they're gonna remember it. Okay, it's going to be important to them. They're going to remember it. They're going to put it in their phone. They're going to write it on their hand or whatever. They are just going to remember it, okay? Somebody with a very strong character, somebody who has their unique personality, somebody who doesn't hide their personality. This is the thing. You need somebody who's not like you'll be able to just define this person. This person is definable, okay? Like, they have this trait, they have this trait, they have this trait, they have this trait. Somebody who has like a personality, not a wishy-washy, but this person, they're very charming. Like, your ideal match, they're all about charming. They're seriously just charm, good looks, very articulate, very like, they're able to, like a shapeshifter as well. They're able to communicate with people from different cultures, communicate with people of different places. Like, they're comfortable talking to a politician. They're also comfortable talking to like a Starbucks barista. Like, they don't put people in brackets. They don't put people in boxes. They really like to get to know the person, okay? And they're not condescending as well, not at all, but they really like to have a good time, okay? They're fun. They're the soul of the party. They're the heart of the party. They're just like, and they're very imaginative as well, okay? It's like a person you're never going to be bored with. No, never going to be bored with. But at the same time, you guys need to understand that they, like, with the strength of the character, how strong this person is just amazing, okay? But at the same time, they like to be the center of attention at times, okay? But they will always they will always be proud of you. They will always want you to be with them. They will always want to share this. So I feel like they could even be like some sort of a public figure, a star, theater, a stuntman or stuntwoman, a singer, songwriter, some sort of energy like this, okay? Passionate, creative. But they will always want to, like, they will never forget about you. Like, doesn't matter how busy they get, it doesn't matter how what's going on in their life, they're always going to have you on their mind, and that's the ideal person for you guys. You'd be happiest knowing that it doesn't matter even if your partner goes away on like a business trip for I don't know how long. You still know that they are thinking about you, that they are with you, that they're like, that you're just always in their heart, okay? And you also, with the Two of Wands, I'm seeing like somebody who sees the bigger picture, who's not like, they're not very much too big on details, but they see the bigger picture, and they see how they're able to progress and they see the future. Like you guys would be happiest with somebody who can see the future, who can envision the future with you, who has the sense of direction, who's not just aimlessly running around or doing the same thing over and over again hoping that something will happen. No, you'd be happiest with somebody who knows the sense of direction. You'd be happiest with somebody who like sees where they're going, somebody who makes plans, somebody who has you in the plans, of course. Yes, definitely. Like attracts like. You long for more love, be more loving. Okay, so I'm seeing like you guys are going to look alike for some of you. I'm also seeing like they they could have a twin. You guys could be a twin. And you'd be happiest as they would see with the person who sees you and them as one. It's almost like a continuation of them. It's like a limb, another limb. It's like they just, it might sound like they're overly attached, but no, it's just that they really want to be with you. They just can't get their hands off of you. They're very affectionate, okay? And it's almost they see themselves in you and you see yourselves in them. True love, this oh yeah, this love is once in a lifetime. See, you guys need somebody who knows for sure. You'd be happiest with the type of person who doesn't doubt even for a millisecond that you are the love of their life, the true love. You need somebody who never I'm almost hearing somebody who trusts you and somebody who doesn't really get jealous. I mean, they might like play it a little bit like, oh, stop flirting with my wife or stop flirting with my husband. But like, you need somebody who doesn't give you a reason to be jealous and you don't give them a reason to be jealous, okay? Like true love, like there's like you guys just know that nothing can come in between. Like you know that even if they're famous and rich and good looking and have like millions of fans, women or men, like you need somebody who you know is your true love and you are their true love, and it doesn't matter who comes into their hotel room naked while you're not there. They're never gonna cheat on you. They're never gonna betray you. It's just that sort of knowing, it's that sort of connection, it's that sort of confidence. Okay, you need somebody like that, that you know, just that you can be like, it's gonna give you that peace and that happiness and that feeling of value. God, yeah, like I said, so here we are. Now we're coming to the spiritual part. So a very strong connection to God. So a very good balance of practical and very good balance of practical and spiritual. Okay, so I feel like they're going to be very compassionate. Okay, and they are just, there's a strong connection to God. So they might, for some of you, they might even be somebody who's religious. I don't know if you guys are religious, but mostly I'm seeing spirituality, connection with the inner God. Knowing that there's something out there. You need somebody who asks the questions as to, you know, what's out there, why we're here. Like somebody who wonders those things, somebody who has those values, who goes deeper, like somebody who's deep. Not shallow, not superficial, not just about sex and looks and whatever, but somebody who is deep. You need that deep connection, that deep soulmate connection. Warrior, yeah, very much. So we have the wand over here, we have the wand over here. Okay, so like I said, yeah, physical intimacy is very, very important in this relationship. So for you guys, size does matter. Okay, so for you it's important that they do have like the size and the shape that you like, and you know that they have a specific even like the specific smell, or how like their skin feels on your skin. It's so important for you guys, and you know, like that it matches, that this sexual compatibility. And like I said, to pile number one, and I think to pile number two, that you know, this is what you guys are manifesting, very much. So you guys, like for you it's important, like all of those little things, and you know, even the shape of their nails is important for you. Like you're that attentive, and it's almost like they just like suit them perfect. It pisses you off. You're like, oh my god, is it even possible to be like, for somebody to be that perfect? Of course, they're not gonna be perfect, but they're gonna be perfect in your eyes. They're gonna be like, again, like I said, like the shape of their eyebrows, the shape of their nails, the way that they talk, the way that they touch you. It's just going to be like, it's important for you, and they're gonna do right. Okay. Strength, skill, discipline, toughness, or of will. Okay, we're talking about strength, yeah. Somebody with willpower, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Okay, so yeah, somebody who's, like I said, gone through an ego death. Somebody who has their values, but again, somebody with a strong willpower. Somebody who says if they're gonna do something, you can rely on them because they're gonna do it. Okay, somebody heroic, somebody who you're not gonna be afraid to be out in a walking through a dark alley with. Okay, I'm talking more about men now, but somebody who's going to be able to defend you. So maybe you'd be happy with somebody who knows how to do martial arts, or somebody who's big enough and strong enough to protect you, or somebody, if you are male watching this, interested in female, we're talking about the willpower, and we're talking about somebody like a woman who's incredibly strong, who has conquered a lot of things, and like her character, her mind is incredibly strong. Let's see what else we have. We have engineer. Okay, so some of you guys are literally into bold guys. Okay, fair enough. Or women with really short hair. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So you'd be happiest, guys, and your ideal match is somebody who's very smart. Like, you guys are attracted to intelligence, you guys are attracted to wisdom, you guys are attracted to somebody who thinks in a different way, somebody who's able to figure things out. Okay, and somebody who's like, you throw a riddle at them and they're gonna like figure it out. You give them like some sort of problem and they're gonna find a solution. They like strive when they find solution, when their mind is working, when their brain is working. Okay, so you'd be happiest with somebody who's very smart, and somebody who's very I feel a bit like there's a structure here, a structure thing. So I don't know if you guys are a bit like OCD, like you like things to be where they need to be. Everything has its own place. Maybe like remember Monica and Friends, her and her label maker. Okay, so maybe it's not that, maybe it's not that intense, but I'm seeing definitely that you guys would be happiest with somebody who puts things in their places, somebody who's clean and tidy, somebody who's organized as well. Don't make decisions based on guilt and what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, yeah, so you need somebody genuine. You'd be happiest with somebody genuine. You don't want somebody guilt tripping you, or you don't want, like, you'd be happiest with the person in a relationship that doesn't try to manipulate you, even like knowingly or unknowingly. And I know it's a bit like duh, but sometimes it's just like people still, we can try to manipulate people, maybe in a good way, not in this like gaslighting way, but you know what I'm saying, just like, please baby, pretty please, none of that, like they're not even gonna do that. They're gonna let you like only do what you truly want to do, what comes from your heart. And the last card we have for you guys here is: life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. Okay, so I'm saying that, guys, you'd be happiest with the person, your perfect match is somebody who doesn't resist change, who's again very flexible in their mind, who's able to go with the flow but still remain their true self, still have their values intact, still have those core beliefs that they have. And you also need somebody, your ideal match, guys. Okay, your perfect match, your ideal partner would be somebody who loves surprises and who loves doing surprises. I feel for a lot of you guys, you love making surprises, like little gifts, or like buying tickets to like shows that they like, or to a game that they like, and they're gonna be the same. So it's like surprising one another, maybe like dressing up in the bedroom, or meeting new people, or going to places like that are not popular, like surprises, unconventional. All right, my lovelies, so that's all I have for part number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like a personal reading, you could always email me. My email's in the description box below. And if you'd like to show some appreciation for the channel, you can always donate to me, and the link for that is in the description box as well. All right, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.